Hey, good evening. I did it correctly. I just did my first title screen really poorly. Um, but I totally learned stuff today at work, and I'm messing around with it on my own computer at home. So this will probably be a quick video. It is my work day for me. Start to get up there later at night, and I'm messing around. But if you watch my last couple videos, I'm out here in Syndicate, and I just misnamed my video there. Ah, I'm so stupid. Um, I put Sneaking Around Solitude and coffee. I'm so tired. But I was so jazzed. I learned this thing at work today while I was working on my side project. Um, how to mix videos, like to take clips for free using Windows software. I know there's better stuff out there to use, but for somebody like me who's very frugal, cheap, it was kind of awesome for me to open my mind with that. Um, so I got my first title video up. I'll try to keep messing around with those a little bit. I want to have some fun with that. I've always wanted to get into some form of cinematography, or I'm too old for it now, but man, did I miss the boat on that one. It's something I've always been amazed with. Um, so it's just something I can mess around with. But on the side note, on an actual Eve related note, I've got my first Imicus that I showed you that I was starting to build. Incredibly fitted out with the things that I built for it. I've got my data analyzer, my relic analyzer, both basic, an Afterburner one that I picked up somewhere along the way, my probe launcher, my civilian Gatling gun so I can shoot nothing, and my civilian salvager so if I run across some wrecks, I get it. But just to show you, I am docked up in a station next to the system I was just in. We're going to fly back over. Literally just made this ship yesterday with the scraps that I found around. No bonuses, no rigs onto it. So I've got regular core probe launchers here, um, a regular um, relic and data analyzers. This ship, if bought on the market, would be worth, let's just see here, 1 million ISK, which is nothing. Um, and I can build as many of these as I want, so I'm kind of flying around without worrying about anything. Love that. I'm going to incorporate that sometime. And I want to make some different title screens. Let's go ahead and get docked up here. Just want to show you because I'm kind of jazzed right now. I'm in UM. Let's go ahead and dock her up. I cheat. I pull up my assets and then pick my destinations that way when I'm just trying to get someplace quick. If you want to figure out where all my stuff is, just pause the video there. Doesn't matter. My stuff is junk. But so I'll just show you. And literally, I made the ship with the junk that I had lying around. I scanned down one data site and partial of a relic site. And actually, I had two of the data site things that I module mainframes blow up on me because my relic analyzer isn't that good, or my data analyzer isn't that good. The relic one, I got mostly through, and then somebody came to the system, and I was doing some directional scanning, and noticed that the sister probe launchers were out. He took a while to actually pin it down, and what you can do with your directional scanning, and I'll try to show this in a later video, is while I was scanning down the relic modules, I had my directional scanner up over on the side. And oh, I forgot, I'm not on here. Hey, there I am. Hey, hi. Now you can see my hands as I'm doing stuff. I had my hands up earlier. So basically, when you have somebody else in the system, one thing you can do to try to be a little bit more safe is I was scanning down these relic modules, but I had my directional scanner up. And rather than, let's go ahead and undock here real quick, and I'll just show you. And then I'll show you how you change it, but hopefully in a later video I'll show you how I'm actually doing it. But let's go ahead and we're going to stop so we can dock right back up if anybody comes to the system. Notice here I have my range at 1 AU, and it can go out as far as 14.3 AU. So I was in this relic site and I was scanning down, or I was decrypting this relic module, and I knew he was in system. And I had him on my D scan at 14.3. But when I lowered my radius down, he disappeared. So he was out here, and then nothing was near me other than my relic site stuff that I was doing. So one thing you can do now, it's not 100% safe, but I kept working while I was in there, while I knew he was out there. Then I suddenly showed one scanner sister's regular probe module show up in my area. I kept working and working and working. Then 2 showed up, then 3 showed up. So in other words, he was scanning down that relic site while I was working it. As soon as 8 showed up, that's when I buggered out. I left two things to be scanned down there, but I still got away with a decent amount of money. Now, does that work all the time? No, because he could have been cloaked up, but you can't cloak the scanner probes. So if you're constantly hitting V for the short key, bringing the directional scanner, you got a chance of maybe catching and getting a little bit more loot. For me, I actually made out for about 8 million more ISK just because I was messing around like that. The other part too is, like I like to focus on, it's all about the gameplay. It's not about how much money I can get. It's how far can I push it. And I was pushing that because I didn't have a cloak, and as you can see, my fitting on this ship is horrible. But I like pushing it, especially when my ship is only worth 1 million ISK. So, and just to give you an idea, my little 1 million ISK ship that I made out of scraps without any bonuses, without any rigs, sisters probes, data analyzer, stuff like that. I got all of this right here, all of these. Actually, let's stack it so it makes it a little bit prettier. So I got all of this here. Come on. So that's 2.3 million ISK worth. And then another 7.9, so that's almost 10 million ISK. Then the data site didn't give me as good as stuff, which it normally doesn't, but another 1 million and another 3 million. So pretty much 13 to 14 million ISK worth of stuff in a half an hour of just scanning down 2 sites, not even finishing them, in a ship that's junk that I built out of scraps. And so this is going to do double duty for me. It's going to give me that thing to do out here while I'm messing around and having some fun for cheap. The Imicus is also going to give me the ability to scan down wormholes, and as soon as I get one to high sec, I go out and get more blueprints and bring them back. It'll also give me that ability to make more of these. I can make as many of these as I want now, as long as I can start killing a few things. It doesn't take very much. You saw the other day when I was building it, didn't take much at all. So just a lot of fun. And whenever you're doing exploration and getting this stuff, you don't lose money to taxes. Taxes aren't charged. Now when you sell it, you'll get sales tax. But I'm not ratting right now or killing NPC characters because I'm still in my NPC corp. I am very soon going to make my second corporation with this character just so I don't have to pay those taxes. But I hate to say this, I'm stuck because I'm trying to figure out a good name. I don't know a name. If anybody has any suggestions, I want it to be something off of the show The Expanse. I was thinking of maybe something because both of my characters are named after characters in The Expanse, and I want to have my third character named after The Expanse because I love the show. Um, but uh, I want to. I was thinking something like maybe Tycho, like Tycho Station in the show, maybe Tycho Technologies, or Sneaky Tycho Technologies, or something like that. I don't know. I'm taking my time, trying to figure out what I want to do. But I'm so jazzed. I figured out how to edit videos today. What I did just now is so bad with that intro. I know there isn't any music over the front of it. I know you can. I think you can even hear me breathing over that first 10 seconds. But I was just so jazzed to get home and try it and then mix these. So I'm going to try to mix this video in with that and then post it up. And hopefully I'm going to have something up there. Um, I'm having fun. This is why you play games. So, alrighty. Try to keep this one short. How we at? Oh, we're only at 11 minutes. Sweet. So, well, that was quick. You guys have a great night. Oh, the other part too is I can make as many of these ships as I want to. So anybody wants to join me out here, you're more than welcome to. I'll make you a really expensive Imicus. I might even give it to you. I will give it to you if you want to have fun. Alrighty. You guys have fun. If you have any ideas for uh, corporation names, please feel free to post it on YouTube or message me at um, my character's name on this side is Amos Abraham. Want to message me in there, just mail me or post it on YouTube. I'll get it there too. Either one. Alrighty, have a great night. I'm going to drink some more coffee, and I'm still not going to fix that title screen. I'll fix it the next time I do it. But have a good night.